Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little designer haul. I've been buying a few bits and pieces, so I'm doing two videos. This one is the designer bits that I've been buying, and then I'm going to do another one which is more the high street stuff that I've also been buying. And it's a mix of full price and a few sale items that I've managed to pick up. I've had my eye on a few things for a while, and when they went in the sale I was quick to get in there and get them. So it's a little bit different. It's not a beauty video, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. If you're new to my channel, it's lovely to have you. Welcome. And if you are a regular viewer, then welcome back. And if you are new and you do like this video, then please do subscribe. Click that subscribe button down below so that you can keep up to date with my videos. I know it kind of feels like I say that quite a lot, but I'm beginning to see quite a few new viewers, so welcome again. And now that I've said all that stuff, let's get started. So the first one that I want to show you is something that I've been trying to track down for a while. I've been wearing coats a little bit more now. I feel that they have a little bit more structure than wearing, what was I wearing before? I don't even know. But anyway, I've been wearing more tailored coats now. Ever since I bought that Patricia Pepe one when I was in Paris. It's a light pink one, which I'm sure you've seen. I wore it, I'm trying to think where it was last in a video. In my Paris anniversary weekend video, which I'll link for you down below or somewhere up here. There'll be a link and you can click on my anniversary weekend in Paris. Anyway, I wore this coat the whole time while I was in Paris, and I just wanted to get something a little bit more autumnal because that's quite a light baby pink. So I really wanted a classic camel coat. And I've been trying on so many, but when you're petite like me, it's really hard. I'm 5'2". It's really hard to get one that is the right length, and I know you can get them shortened and whatever, but you know, then the proportions aren't quite right or how the designer wanted them to be. Anyway, I managed to get this beautiful Joseph camel coat in the sales. It was 50% off, I think. I did see a really beautiful Joseph one on the very website, but by the time I got to pay, someone had bought it and it was the last one in my size. And I think actually that this one is slightly better in terms of length for me. So it's got quite big lapels, as you can see, and the lighter camel buttons here. It's not the cashmere one that I had my eye on. I really still want a cashmere camel coat, but that's just going to have to wait. This was obviously infinitely cheaper than buying a cashmere coat, so I'm really pleased with that. I'm going to get loads and loads of wear out of this. I do need to shorten the sleeves a little bit by about, I think, a centimetre and a half, but that's not a big deal. That's normal for someone my height. It's double-breasted, as you can see, and it comes to just below my bottom. No other way to put it. I had wanted to make this a try-on haul video, but my daughter's not home and she normally does my videoing for me if I need someone else to hold the camera. If I can get her to do it before I edit this video, then obviously I will try everything on and show it to you, but if not, I hope that you can get a good idea of how it looks. The back is very plain with just a center seam that runs down the middle, and there is I haven't opened it yet, but there is a back vent. It's quite a deep vent actually. I'm thinking that's probably about a 10-inch vent. I could wear this as it is, but I haven't worn it yet because I do want to get the sleeves shortened first so that it just looks really smart and as it should be. As you probably know from my last video, my birthday comes in the first week of January, so before Christmas I was looking for a dress that I could wear for my birthday. I didn't even know if we had anything planned or not, but I thought I'll get, sneaky peek, I'll get a dress just in case. Anyway, I ordered it online from MiH and it came before New Year, so I thought, what the hell, I will wear it for New Year. And I've worn it since. Again, you can see it in my last video. It's a little get ready with me video. Again, I'll link that somewhere up there and in the description box below. This is a beautiful lace and silk dress, and it's by the label Philosophy di Lorenzo Serafini. I hope I've said all of that right. It's a new designer to MiH, where I actually do love to get quite a few bits and pieces. It's such a pretty dress. I don't know what to tell you that you can't see there, but there's a yoke which looks quite folklore-y and quite twee, and Looks really, really good girly. And then the rest of it is this beautiful see-through lace on the sleeves, all the way down the back, and that all goes down into a fitted waist. It's a very, very fitted waist, and then ruffles the whole way down, alternating with the lace, that silk, that printed silk again, and it finishes off with a lace bottom frill which is trimmed with that silk again. So pretty. I've had so many comments on it. So yesterday I wore this to my friend's 40th birthday. Didn't wear it for my own birthday in the end, wore it for New Year's Eve and my friend's 40th birthday yesterday, and I'm really, really happy that I bought this. It was quite expensive, I think, but it is silk and lace. I will link it for you down below if you fancy checking it out. It's a really easy to wear dress, and I'm really chuffed as well because when I wore it on New Year's Eve it was a little bit tight, you know, with all the festive eating that's been going on, but when I wore it yesterday it was feeling a little bit looser and I was a lot more comfortable in it. There seems to have been this huge revival in Gucci, all things Gucci accessories, and I've been needing a new belt, a brown leather belt. I wanted to get a plain brown leather belt, and there was a Gucci one online that I absolutely loved, but they didn't have it in my size. But they did have this one, which is obviously a little bit more fancy, but I figured if I'm investing that much money in a Gucci leather belt, let it be something that's going to, I don't know, just, you know, be that little bit extra special. So it features the Gucci buckle, the classic GG, and then it's the most beautifully pliable brown leather, and then there's this gold leather that's interlaced all the way round the upper and the lower edge of the belt. It is so beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to just wearing this with a pair of blue jeans, a tucked in white shirt, and this is going to be the statement piece. I mean, that is just my classic style anyway, and that's probably why I felt that I was lacking a brown belt. Can't wait to start wearing this. I haven't worn it yet and I don't even know why. I think because I am not wearing blue jeans that much at the moment. I'm wearing black, and then maybe some more black. So this is going to spur me on to get some blue jeans on. And the brown leather is actually embossed with a pattern as well. It's not really visible from far away unless you look at it really close up. There's almost like a countryside scene going on all the way around the belt. There are trees and horses and all sorts of flora and mountains. It's so, so pretty. And it just adds that little bit extra with the gold leather that's interlaced and that embossed landscape design on there. Really such a pretty little belt. Onto a couple of sale purchases now, and this first one I spotted on fellow blogger Chloe from Chloe Loves to Shop, and as soon as I saw it I thought this is absolutely my style and I need to go and get it. I raced over to Net-a-Porter and it was on half price in the sale and there was one left in my size, so obviously I just had to get it. It's this beautiful merino wool Breton style sweater. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's an off-white with navy stripes that are just the right thickness to be flattering, with not a proper boat neck but quite a wide neck. I mean, that comes to about there on me, so just where my collar bones are. And the Breton stripe obviously runs all the way down the sleeves and across the back, obviously. It's such a comfortable knit to wear. I haven't worn it yet, but when I tried it on, I just fell in love with it. This is going to look so good in the spring, just with a pair of blue jeans, maybe with a blazer thrown over the top. Just really casual but smart dressing, and it's just going to get so much wear. When I saw this jumper in the sale on My Teresa, I fell in love with the colour. This salmon colour against my skin is just so beautiful. So I picked it up, even though it was actually still quite expensive in the sale, but I think it's going to go back. I thought I'd show it to you anyway, in case any of you really adore it, but I think it might have to go back. A, because I bought something quite similar from a high street store, which you're going to see in the next haul that I put up, but also because, apart from the colour, the other thing that attracted me to this jumper is what makes it unwearable for me. And it's the fact that it has on the sleeve this very, very long bell flare. and it's just so long. I don't see how anyone can wear this. It's not that the flare is so long, that comes up to beyond my elbow, but can you see how long this sleeve is? I mean, I can't even hold it. Hold on, I actually can't hold it. It doesn't even fit into the screen. If that's my arm, my hand is there. That's my hand. So it comes beyond my fingertips, about an inch beyond my fingertips. And I know I'm only 5'2", but I guess you've got to be really, really tall to be able to wear this. And I'm gutted because it is so beautiful, but it's not something that I can get altered because it's, you know, it's a knit. I can't alter this. So sadly, I'm going to have to send this back. I don't want to cry about it. I won't cry about it, but it is going to go back. And I forgot to tell you, it's from Stella McCartney. If you go back to some of my Vlogmas videos, you'll see that I went to this cute little Japanese designer pop-up. It was only open for 3 weeks, I think, called Butikku. I will link for you again somewhere up there and down in the box below the video in which I show you around this little store that I discovered completely by chance when I was taking the children to the design museum. Anyway, I fell in love with the clothes so much that I actually drove all the way back into town the very next day. It's in near High Street, Kensington. And I picked up a few different pieces from a few different Japanese designers. So I wanted to show you those now. And I think quite a few of these are still available online. So I will link the Butikku website. It's quite an amazing story. This guy goes over to Japan and he has picked out 15, I think it's 15 designers, and he literally curates this collection and does these little pop-up stores around London. But he does sell online, so I know you can buy this stuff online as well, depending on what stock is left in stock. Does that make sense? The first thing I bought doesn't actually look like very much at all. When I show it to you, you'll be like, oh my god, what is that? It's just this brown, like a jumper. It's actually not. It's like a bolero shrug type jumper thing. But I wish you could feel this through the screen. It is the softest thing. It feels like cashmere, but it's not. It's very, very high tech. You know what the Japanese designers are like. They have access to some of the most amazing and really advanced technologies. So this one is super, super soft. It's softer than cashmere. The second thing I bought from there is actually this. It's just a very, very simple blouse, simple neckline. But what really makes this blouse stand out are these beautiful sleeves that are mesh lace with blue and green floral embroidery all the way down, and then these gorgeous cuffs. And it's just gorgeous. It's really, really pretty, and it's got this satin band just separating the cuff from the sleeve. It's so, so pretty, really, really wearable. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. They only had one size left. I don't even think there are any more in stock. They only had this one size, so I was praying that it would fit me, and it does. I love this, and I normally don't like green. I normally hate green because one of the schools I went to, we had to wear a bottle green uniform. So that thing kind of stays with you when you grow up. But this is very wearable. I really, really like this. I think because it is so delicate and because it's mixed in with these two different shades of blue as well. So yeah, this one was, I can't remember the name of the designer, and obviously I'm wearing it now. So I will put the designer name in the information box below. Oh, if I'm wriggling a bit, it's because I'm sitting cross-legged on my bed and I'm getting pins and needles in my feet. Sorry guys. No secret, I love lace. You guys know that. I absolutely love lace. And the Dolce Gabbana black lace top that I have literally worn to death. And by that, I don't mean that it's on its last legs, because it's such amazing quality that I've still got years of wearing it. But I felt like I wanted another black lace top that wasn't such a heavy lace. And this one is from another Japanese designer called Aula, I think, A-U-L-A. Very, very delicate. Let me see if I can not have me in the background. So can you see how delicate that lace is? It is so pretty and lightweight. The majority of it is actually mesh, and then there's very well placed lace patterning all the way around it, covering my face. And it zips up all the way up the back. And the sleeve edge and the bottom edge of the top both have that eyelash lace trim. It is so wearable. I just need to get a skin coloured camisole. I think that'll be the best thing to show the lace off to its best advantage. I've just realised that this video is excruciatingly long. I'm really sorry. I think I need to do haul videos more often so they're not so long. Next up, a few skirts that I've just bought recently. I've decided I've got to stop wearing trousers all the time or jeans all the time. So I've managed to buy 4 designer skirts and then a few from the high street. And I'm really going to make an effort to wear skirts. So first up is this skater style skirt, but it's actually a very asymmetric kick flare style. This one's also from the Japanese designer pop-up store, and this is by a designer called Samata. I will put all the names down below so you can find these things if you fancy picking them up. So it's a black tweed skirt and it's all trimmed with this satin ribbon all the way around the edges and down either side of this beautiful chunky exposed zip that goes down the left hand side. I've actually bought this with my daughter in mind, and I've given it to her and I've told her that she has to be very, very careful when she wears it because this is actually, oh, pins and needles, it's actually very expensive. It's not from her favourite shops like H&M and Topshop, and I think she understands. So this is her first designer piece and I think she's treating it with the reverence that it deserves. And it looks really lovely on, so I can't guarantee that I might not just borrow it from my daughter. The final thing that I bought from the Japanese designer pop-up store was this pleated silver skirt. I actually had New Year's Eve in mind for this when I bought this, and in the end I didn't wear it because I wore that black lace and silk dress. But I'm still really happy that I bought it because I'm really into these pleated skirts at the moment, and this one is very different from the ones that you see on the high street here. It's an asymmetric style, so it's actually longer on the right and left than it is in the front and back, and it swings and sways so beautifully. It's a very, very special skirt. It's not something I would wear every day. It's really for special occasions. And I think actually it would look really lovely with that little black lace top that I just showed you. And this is actually by the same designer that made that black lace top as well. So not sure if the designer planned for them to be worn together, but I do think that they will look really lovely together. Hope I'm still in focus, guys. I had to move. The pins and needles were just beyond belief. Okay, so the last 2 items in this designer haul are a couple of skirts. They're both from Dolce Gabbana, but they were both on sale. So please let me just say that first, they were both on sale. So the first one is, no surprise, a black lace skirt. It's a really beautiful formal skirt, but it's actually really easy to wear because the waistband is elasticated. So if you've gone out for dinner and you've had just maybe a little bit too much dessert, it's still going to fit. So I just love that about that. It's the classic black lace that Dolce & Gabbana use, and it's fitted and lined all the way down to the knees, and then it has this beautiful kick flare at the bottom. It gives that it's almost like a fishtail skirt, but it's not full length. It's like a midi length, but really, really, really sexy. Such a sexy shape. It gives such a beautiful curves and shape. Oh, you're coming in.
Okay.
If there's a pause in this,
Yeah.
it's because my husband has just walked in. He's doing all sorts of weird things.
Oh, stop recording.
I'm not recording you.
Good.
I should turn the camera around and put him into the video. Can you go? Well, I was rudely interrupted there, and my husband just walked into the room, laughing at me, sitting on the bed amongst this huge pile of clothes. So I don't quite remember what I said at the end of that last little bit about the black lace Dolce & Gabbana skirt. But yeah, if you have any questions about it, not that I can imagine you'd have any questions about it, let me know in the comments below. And the last item is pretty much the same design in terms of cut, in terms of the elasticated waist, and fitted all the way down to just at knee point, and then that kick flare. Oh, it's so beautiful, that kick flare. It's so feminine, so sexy, it's so Dolce. And this is a beautiful black silk with flowers all over it. I never thought that I would wear a flowery skirt. I mean, it's just not me, but this one is just so me. and there's lace panels that have been really cleverly placed around the skirt to emphasize your shape and your form. Such a pretty skirt. I really surprised myself when I fell in love with this skirt. I bought it thinking, oh, I probably won't like it, I might send it back. It's not going anywhere. I actually can't wait to wear it. I need to find somewhere to go just so I can wear it. So that's the end of this designer haul video. I'm sorry that it was such a long video. I didn't expect it to go on for so long. I think I rambled too much. That's probably because I'm just so excited by all my new purchases. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. And don't forget to come back soon because I'll be doing my high street haul video straight after this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know what you thought of it, or leave me a comment down below, or do both. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, then please go ahead and subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see more of on my channel. My daily ramblings are all on Instagram and Instagram stories. I'm still on Snapchat too, but a little bit more on Instagram stories, so you can connect with me there. All the links to all my different social media will be in the information box down below, so make sure to click that open and you'll find everything that's linkable will be clickable. Does that make sense? Including all the bits that I bought, or if I can't find the exact items, then I'll try and link something that's really similar. And other than that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!